Goddamn, my lady pregnant again, but this time she pregnant with twins. Election, come on, preacher, that's kinda strange. I need that little change. I gotta do a couple things, cause that stimulus, it ain't stimulate. Tax time, the mama got pissed and won't let them claim the baby. They shooting again. These jits crazy, they need some help. Man, they shot him in the hip. He fell out and shitted on himself. My cousin Frog called. Yeah, listen. If I did anything to you, bro, anything, I wanna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ain't perfect, bro. Yeah, ain't perfect. To my big brother JB, wanted me to be his best man. Brought tears to my eyes to hear him say that. But bro, I'm sorry. Couldn't make it to your wedding, that shit ain't right. Had a show in Alabama and missed my flight. Damn, bro, I'm sorry. And auntie, you can blame me. I waited till you went to sleep and stole your weed. Baby, I'm sorry. I was young and misguided, and it hurt me so bad I can't must hide it. Auntie, I'm sorry. And my daddy, I wished him dead till I seen him lying in that hospital bed. Damn, pops, I'm sorry. That shit brought tears to my eyes, and that's the first time you ever see me cry. Damn, man, I'm sorry. And my children, y'all know I love you. Yo, we live.
We live.
Listen, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's the Papa Duck Podcast, man. I know y'all been going off on me. I know y'all been saying, hey, where the podcast at? Listen, man, life be life in a little bit, but we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Got some big things in store. You already know every time we do it. Anytime I do a podcast, a post, you going to learn something, man. That's what we here to do. I ain't wasting my time on earth with none of that bullshit. So, excuse my language, because I get a lot of people talking about I need some. But anyway, y'all already know what time it is, man. I want to welcome y'all to the Papa Duck Podcast. You already know what time it is. And before we kick it off, I want y'all to understand one thing. I definitely appreciate y'all for going to the website, Ubuntu Apparel. Y'all see I got it on with me right here. Yes. This is a good gift. And guess what? This is for females and males. This is you can rock this. This is a good gift. Okay? So make sure you head to the website, man, ubuntuapparel.com, man. Grab you a shirt, hat, whatever, man. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand how much that means to me. All right. Another thing is too, man. We're finna start the subscriptions and we're gonna have some personal things for the members. You know what I'm saying? If you on my YouTube, man, just head over, man. You know. Subscribe, man. Be a subscriber.
Here, Doug, let me take care of that. So right under this video, there's a little join button, right? So we have the membership tiers. There's 3 separate tiers. Each tier will offer, obviously, separate perks. We'll be doing member-only shows, strictly call-in shows. There'll be discounts on merch in the future. So make sure you get in early because we're going to start soon.
Y'all hear that? We're finna turn it up, baby. We about to turn it all the way up.
Drop a fire emoji if you guys understand.
Please, man. And for those who subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and that's a member already, thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I've been putting out, content for years. You know what I'm saying? And I've been organic with y'all the whole time. It ain't no BS. We kept it G. We're a family. This is a community. And I just appreciate y'all for allowing me to be heard. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, we're finna get to it. We're going to be taking some phone calls in a little bit. We asked that everybody keep it at 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to take some phone calls. We got a couple things we're going to be talking about in a second. Look like my co-host just pulled up. Y'all already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So
there he is.
We definitely going to get to it. Steve just pulled up. But listen though, I want to jump right into this podcast, man. We ain't finna be doing all that. Listen, y'all ever heard of collateral consequences? This is gonna be a good topic here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's a lot of us, especially blacks, right, that are felons. And I tell you, once you become a felon, this is what they call silvator mortis. Once you become a felon, by law, you are a dead man. And I'm finna explain to you why. this is what I mean by collateral consequences, right? Let me give an example of what a collateral consequence is. When you become a felon, you can't not. I ain't gonna say you cannot, but it's damn near impossible for you to adopt kids. When you become a felon, right? It is hard for you to get a job, right? We're gonna welcome Steve on the show.
Steve.
When you become a felon, especially as an immigrant, you get sent back to your country, or you get sent back somewhere else, or you become what we call the Zoes, what we call them, deportees. You know what I'm saying? But these are examples of what I mean by collateral consequences. Let me explain something to y'all though, right? Do you know how many collateral consequences there are when you become a felon? Over 45,000. Do you understand what that means? I told you, when you become a felon, it's called silvator mortis. And these examples, what I'm giving y'all, is called collateral consequences. 45,000 different consequences against you once you become a felon. That should let you know that this game is rigged and set up. So before you speak and say some of the stuff you say, you need to understand this. A lot of us is put in this position, forced to commit crimes. And you might not think that's true, but it is. Everybody don't hustle the same. Everybody don't think the same. I tell you, when you put people in an environment with limited resources, you expect for them to pay bills every 30 days. You expect for them to try to live up to the Joneses and want to, be what they see on TV and in social media. People gonna commit crimes. Don't be crazy. And once these things happen, you become a felon. When you become a felon, now you're a part of collateral consequences. And I just said a few. You know what I'm saying? A few. Matter of fact, let me give you a couple more examples of what collateral consequences is. Just so we be, you know what I'm saying, on point with this, right? Like I said, employment. Employers often discriminate against job applicants with criminal records. Immigration consequences can include deportation, which can lead to separation from loved ones, poverty, shame, and in some cases, death. Voting. Some states, like Arizona, may revoke the right to you after a felony conviction, meaning you can't vote. These are examples of collateral consequences. Public benefits. This is a big one. Eligibility for public assistance programs, educational grants, and loans may be restricted based off criminal convictions. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is a game. And a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people probably never heard of silvator mortis or collateral consequences. I keep telling y'all, bro, you playing the game, you have no rules, you have no education, you are destined to fail. And this is why I say sometimes you must understand the things we go through before you sit and say, or you label somebody this or label somebody that. Like, come on, bro, this shit is a setup, man. Told you gonna learn something. You can add this to your arsenal, okay? Collateral consequences. And all of us know somebody that's a felon.
Y'all know I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm late, man. I'm late, But I had a perfect excuse I was late, though.
We don't even want to know why you late.
I got an excuse I was late, now.
You here. That's all it is. That's all that matters. You here.
I got an excuse?
No. Just chime in what we talking about.
Shoot. Man, y'all know, man, Pop It Up Podcast. Y'all know what we doing, man,
Felons, man.
Felons? Sure, I know a couple of felons. I know a couple of them.
This is the crazy part. Imagine the females that's felons. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females going to prison. A lot of females committing crimes, from scamming and all this other stuff.
And like I say, that's a big topic, females felons, because they got kids. Certain houses won't knock them out. So that's big.
Man. Not only that, bro, you can't even find, you can't even put, not just a job. See, we putting it in context. It's called collateral consequences when you become a felon. See, listen, imagine you becoming a felon and imagine HOA where you live at discover that your boyfriend is a felon and y'all get kicked out immediately. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You got to be, when you get to be in a certain age, a lot of the bullshit got to stop.
True.
You either grown or you not. This ain't no joke, bro. Like, You literally be on side of the road with your dresser, your churn clothes, bicycles, and all that shit, because them people will kick you out.
True.
This is no joke. And like I say, I want y'all to understand this. And the verbiage, the proper verbiage, like I say, is collateral consequences. When you become a felon, these are some of the things you're gonna face. And it's over 45,000 collateral consequences. True. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it. So all y'all jits out there running around with your switches. This is why they get them young.
Yep.
Undeveloped minds. They don't have a clue. They don't understand. These kids ain't never experienced nothing. But I'm telling you, dog, this shit is a setup. That's why they attack our children, mainly blacks. Because you don't see no other nationality on the news. You don't see no Chinese people, Japanese people. You don't see no Jewish people. All you see is niggas. This is a setup, bro. And I told y'all, these people use all type of media outlets. This is why Jeff Bezos he bought into the Washington Post. Why you think Elon Musk bought Twitter? They need the outlets to get across to the people. You understand me? If you ain't got none of these outlets, you ain't nobody listening to you. I told you, like in a concert, it's 50,000 people and you 2 people saying hell no, and everybody else around you saying hell yeah. You can't be heard, bro. And this is why they fight for those. Yeah, that's why they fight for these publications. What I'm telling y'all is these are the grassroots reasons why the world the way it is. Because I told you, when the world do something to you, right, to the point where it's influential to you and it's consistent to you, you start doing it to yourself. Think about that. When the world do something to you consistently and influentially, you start doing it to yourself. This is how you become a part of this partnership. You're a collaborator of the same people, right, that's painting this perception that you helping them spread. Because now, whatever they telling you through the TV, the radio, and all the other influencers, now you starting to do it. Guess what? You're helping them. You just became a partnership of the bullshit and didn't even know it. Think about it.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
Think about this, what I just said, bro.
That's deep, man.
You participating in this same. Listen to me, man. You have to. I told y'all, bro. Whoever controls the data or the education controls the people, man.
Yeah. It's big lot of control out here. It's all about control, then.
It's all it's ever been.
Control.
It's all it's ever been. It's control. And the crazy part is this. You know what I'm saying? I always said, man, we don't have the power to boycott even our own people. Because there's some black people doing way more harm that's participating in this shit, like I'm telling y'all, that need to be exterminated. Yeah. You got some of these people, they prostitutes, man. They'll work for anybody for $1. Got no integrity at all. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again. When the world, right? When the world does something to you so influential and consistently, you start doing it to yourself because it's training you. We're talking about social norms, right? Training you to do these things. Like I always say, who told you to put on makeup? Who told you to get a BBL? Who told you you got to have all this?
True.
Like who telling you this shit, bro?
It's all programming.
It's all programming.
Programming. That's what it is. Programming.
That's all it is. So when you see people acting out and acting the way they're acting, they program. These jits ain't crazy, man. You think these jitterbugs crazy? They ain't crazy. They programmed. You feel me? You think these women crazy? You think these women just running around and you know they being all masculine and all this shit? It's programming, bro. I want y'all to understand that. And that was the first thing I wanted to talk about was, like I say, collateral. When it comes to you being a felon, okay? Collateral consequences. This is something a lot of people never heard of, but now you know. That's what it is. So understand the not just the pressures, but just understand all the red tape and all these different things that we're going up against as black people. And I know people say this all the time. Oh, here come what they say? Oh, it ain't the white man. I done heard it before. It ain't the white man that got you doing it. You talking about the white man, it's you. Let me explain something to you, bro. I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't know no nigga that got you paying bills every 30 days.
No.
I don't know no nigga that got you paying for car insurance when them motherfucker keep your money and you ain't got in the wreck in 10 years. I don't know no nigga that got you voting for a system that we know broke. I don't know no nigga that own a school that'll force your children to come to school by law just to brainwash them. So stop saying that, oh, it ain't the white man. No, it's the Jewish motherfuckers. And it ain't, and get what? The fake Jews.
Deep, that G.
We gotta call it like it is. Who's running the world?
Oh, man.
It ain't niggas. We don't have the power to. I ain't say we can't acquire the power to, but you'll never acquire the power when you don't have the knowledge to even think that you can acquire the power. We go to their schools, we eat their foods, we do all this. So stop saying that, oh, it ain't the white man, oh, it ain't this. Come on, bro. This is when your master done whoop your ass so much till you turn a blind eye. And this is why people will attack people that can't change their situation. Cause they're afraid of the ones over here.
True.
The ones they know that got them in this situation, they don't even want to look over there. They're just like being in the streets. Oh, you gonna pick on this man. He ain't got no family. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't gonna do nothing to you, but you ain't gonna pick on them over there. Cause get what? You know, if you pick with this man here, his mama, his sister, his brother, cuz all gonna be at your ass. So
True.
people pick they pick their fights. But we gotta stop pointing fingers at victims. That's why I say these jits ain't crazy. They just been programmed. They victims. Yep. The women ain't crazy. They been programmed. They victims. Men ain't crazy. If you look at social media, dog, we never talk about no other race and their problems.
No.
That's programming.
You don't.
That's programming.
You don't at all.
That's
all
programming.
The black problems.
And like I say, man, when you do something like that so consistently, it builds this reality around it builds the circumference of what you know and don't know.
True.
Because all you know is this is what niggas do.
Yep.
And this is what niggas don't do.
Yep.
So you wrapped into this fake reality, bro, where most people don't even understand that they're wrapped in. You know, you in a reality where, like I keep saying this shit, bro.
I was just saying it earlier today to somebody. I'm like, man, y'all got a fascination problem, man. Y'all think the perception fascination change your whole life. They don't. And then they thrive off that. People work towards fascination. Yeah.
But again, who's controlling the narrative?
They is.
That's why you think the way you think. That's why you eat the shit you eat.
Yeah.
You program, bro. And you'll only know the difference when you go to another country and you see how they rock and do things. You know, for a long time, we thought everybody in Africa had flies on their nuts.
Yeah.
They eating out on the dirt. Lions.
I went out Salvador about 2 months ago, and I tell y'all how the culture changed. Ain't none of us we see him over there.
Because they want to paint the perception as they see fit.
Hey, Duck.
You know,
we gotta. I gotta give a shout out here because we got some people doing the super chats.
Let's do it.
So
yeah.
There you go. This
okay,
is from,
hey man.
PHV Mixmaster, the $20 super chat. Keep educating our people.
Thank you.
If you guys want to do super chats, your comments go straight to the top.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody with the super chats. Like I say, man, we giving shots out tonight, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes.
We bite, man. You know what I'm saying? We bite, man. We gonna keep on educating people,
bro. And I was in Salvador, right? And I was out at a night event. They ain't do what we do. They wouldn't have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We going to a fashion show
because that's what we programmed to do.
And it was like females getting their hair done, nails, lashes. Dudes going to the mall, buying all this stuff to go out there. And I was in a whole other country, and they just went on regular jeans and a shirt, and they had a time in their life.
Hey, man, we've been programmed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we are the most targeted, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that we are targeted like that. You know what I mean? We targeted from relationship standpoints. Yeah. We targeted from...
And I don't think because a pro player or influencer got this on or got this bottle, they think that's hip. It just they got a sponsor for that.
Man, listen, man. People got to rewrite their own beliefs.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to rewrite your own beliefs. True. When people see me, like I did a show and I had on some K-Swiss shoes I got on now that I wore when I was in school. And she wrote a comment. She really thought that was just some low budget shit. And I'm like, you got people in the world that can't even afford shoes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take me off my square because it's too expensive. I don't care what you say about me. It ain't gonna work. I don't let what people do and think control what I do and don't do.
True.
So when a person do something or say something and they get a reaction out of you, that mean they control you.
True.
No, you okay to think how you think and feel how you feel. True. This your life.
True.
Like I said, don't put your hands on me. But
no hands on you.
You okay to feel how you
no
feel?
No hands on you. No hands on you.
Yeah. And I want people to understand that though.
Don't put your hands. Yeah.
I want people to understand that because I've seen grown ass people get online and go backwards and forth about, oh, you got an iPhone, you got an Android.
Oh,
dog, this
man.
is some of the silliest shit in
so
the world
much.
to me, dog.
I hear it so much.
Going back and forth. Even if you got kids in school that get bullied because they don't have an iPhone.
Yep.
This is serious, bro.
Yep.
This is serious. And the thing about it is, like I say, man, sometimes, man, when people do stuff, you just got to pay attention to them because they telling you how to treat them.
True.
They training you how to treat them. And if you see what they doing and you see it ain't worth nothing, you know, you let an asshole be an asshole. You let an ignorant person be an ignorant person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's just that. But listen, y'all already know, man. Put that in your arsenal. When you become a felon, you are faced with over 45,000 collateral consequences.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Put that in your arsenal.
That's a lot.
And I want y'all to go look it up. Go study it yourself. Over 45,000 collateral consequences you're going to be faced with. Because once you become a felon, silver mortis, by law, you're a dead man or a dead woman because you cannot compete. Who gave you those? Who? Since it ain't the white man or the Jewish man, and this is who put these rules in the game, and who made sure that a certain group of people was hit with these rules? Like, stop acting like we don't know who the enemy is. Like, let's be real. And the thing about it ain't about like all white people or all Jewish people. It's the ones at the top. The ones you can't see. I told you that's why they got rid of Capitol. Listen, that's why they got rid of the castle where the king and the queen at. Because you could point the finger and say, they're the motherfucker that's running us and telling us what to do. No, they got rid of that and gave us government. Government got thousands of pillars of law enforcement. Like I say, if you got a problem with your president, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Who you gonna text? Who you gonna text? Who you gonna email? You don't know.
You don't know.
For these people that run your life or govern your life or have a big influence on what you do and don't do in your life, you don't even know how to complain.
No. You know what started?
Come on, man. We gonna get off of that, man. Yeah.
You calling this number, calling that number, you doing that, you doing this. You know what started?
Nah. But again, like I say, when the world does something to you so influential and so consistently, you start doing it to yourself. When you do it to yourself, now you just became a partner, a silent partner with the same people that's oppressing you because now you're carrying out what they telling you to carry out.
True.
But that's powerful, bro, if you can understand and comprehend that.
And it's crazy how other countries don't even have what we got going on over here.
No.
And they live in a whole different way. But we programmed over here. Big time.
It's all about control.
A lot of people talk about, they going to vote. Right now, the president's debate going on. Trump, Biden, they was so worried about that.
Yeah, that's a big. You already know.
They saying that this person lying, this person too old. Well, both of them older than me.
And Trump.
You know, I'm just saying, like, both of them older than me. But at the end of the day, like, who under them?
Listen,
who run the thing?
Who cares about this voting system? I told y'all it's called the White House. And I could go a step further, but like I said, they listen to everything you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could definitely go a step further, but I promise you, the average person don't have a clue of how the world works.
No.
They don't. I can listen to some of the stuff they say. I don't know.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's gonna be so important with this membership, because we'll have a way to where I could get y'all the raw information. I mean, this is the type of information you don't want to leave around just, lingering. You know what I'm saying? this is where we'll be able to, really get down to it. Because like I said, they already shadow banning me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I listen to, they don't even pop up no more for me. People see me in the streets like, yo, I don't see you no more. You know what I'm saying? Or some, I had one lady saw me and was like, yo, they be unfollowing you for me. But I understand, man. Like I say, it's all about control.
Yes.
I told y'all that, man. They control the narrative, man. You know what I'm saying? And until we get in that position, we're gonna always be participants. Let's go to the next topic, bro.
It's hard to talk with you, bro, because man, when you go in, you go in.
Go in.
It's like you don't want to stop.
I be trying to hit them, man. These my people, man. I love them, man. I be trying to hit them. And like I said, we're gonna take some calls in a little bit, man. This Kobe Bryant thing, man. Vanessa Bryant, which is his wife, once he passed, you know what I'm saying, that she inherited all of, his
right,
his finances and stuff. And his parents, from what I'm seeing, had to sell one of his rings that his dad gave him in order to stay afloat financially, and that Vanessa, Bryant don't want to give the parents no money for whatever reason. Now, when I saw these comments, that what blew me. I'm not really getting into it because from what I seen, he had issues with his parents. They didn't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of women saying she ain't wrong for not giving his parents nothing, or she don't owe the parents nothing. Like, that kind of blew me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't understand what his parents could have done to make a person not want to say, man, this is your husband's parents.
I'm gonna take a step further with
That's
that. That's
crazy to me.
Real quick. I don't know about the situation, but when he was living, why didn't he have the same situation? So he must have been doing something for him.
I mean,
Even without a situation, it had been something that he was doing for his parents to keep him afloat. Now he gone.
I'm talking about as her as an individual.
Yeah, so like you say, as a woman, all the women saying
she don't owe nothing.
They owe nothing. But when he was living, it wasn't an issue. So whatever it was, it could have been to that extreme that he ain't do for him.
I don't give a damn what he did for him or not. I'm gonna be honest. Like I say, man, it goes back to you as the person you are. If the parents did something to the point where she's doing what she's doing, and
but I get that.
I feel like people would have probably saw that. That'd have been all over the world or whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna say this, bro. If it was me, I would definitely look out for my husband's parents, my children's grandparents.
Of course.
It don't have to be all like, come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. And
it ain't gotta be over the top, but at least it'd be like,
make sure they straight.
Y'all straight regardless.
Yeah, because without them, it wouldn't be none of this. It wouldn't be none of this. So
and like you say,
that's crazy, bro.
Like you say, well, I get over saying that because why? Programming,
bro.
Programming. We go back to programming again. That's why they saying it. But like I say, when he was living, it wasn't an issue with his family, with mom and parents. But now he gone. Now the woman.
Man, get that. Listen, if she listening, make sure his parents straight, bro. Yeah. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That woman inherited like $600 million.
Yeah.
Come on. What if you marry somebody and however y'all finances work out and you pass? When you want your husband to make sure that your people's come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. But anyway, whatever.
This is what somebody said in the comments. It says, if I'm not mistaken, his parents didn't approve for her for their son. They didn't want him fooling with her. They saw her as a gold digger.
See, that's why I said I really want to get into it. I don't know what it is or whatever the case may be. But, that's definitely tricky.
See, we'll go with that saying, bro. I'm going to change the subject just a little bit with that because I know you got something to say about this. Let's talk about when your parents don't approve of who you're dating. How you handle the situation?
I look at it like this here, man.
Should there be a big part of you hanging on with that person and moving on, or how that
each
can
his
work?
own, man. I look at it like this, here, bro. I definitely wouldn't want to be with someone my parents don't approve of.
But is it not approving of them because of it's that they know of them, or they just see where you at in life?
Hey, man, you can't help who you love, but
and a lot of times it goes with like, I feel like if you're a star or you got this going on or you're successful, and you bring a girl home or a guy home that's not successful, do your parents judge on that, or they should let bygones be bygones and see how the person really do?
I don't know, but
see, it's like a sticky situation. So
I mean, at the end of the day, you can't help who you love.
we gotta be honest.
And
If you are a business owner, small business owner, and your girlfriend don't work, you bring her home. It's the same thing. Or she'll go.
I mean, a person got to respect who you with, though. You know, a person.
But I'm gonna go a little step further now. Do it mean your parents meet this person? Should they get to know this person first and see how y'all relationship going before they say that they don't approve of it, or they mean, oh no, she'll go, they go, he ain't no good?
I mean, this is how I look at it. For whatever reason they don't approve of it, I'm like this here, bro. I may say I don't like this or I don't like that, but I respect the fact that that's your wife or that's your husband or that's what you like.
Yes.
It ain't about what I think at the end of the day. It's just, if you want my opinion, this what it is, but I respect what you got going on.
Yes.
Unless you're doing something to my son or my daughter that
now we get a little different now.
But
now
that's,
we get to it. Now.
Yeah, but anybody would do
doing
that.
Something different now.
Anybody would do that though.
Yeah. But at first,
like if somebody hitting on your daughter,
no.
Or they come on, bro. So I'm just basically saying within the boundaries, the boundaries of respect.
Right.
Hey man, as long as you don't do those things, boo. But whatever floats your boat, man.
So basically, so when you bring a person to meet your family, your parents shouldn't say, "Oh, I don't like them. Don't do that." They just get to know that person first.
Yeah.
And see what's going on with your relationship.
All right. Anyway.
It get deep. Now I get teeters on the podcast now. You know, it get embarrassed. But hey,
I just want to throw that out there.
I remember one time, I should say this on air, but I'm gonna be real with you. I was dating, you know, and I brought a girl home, and my grandmother house, you know, my grandma, I respect her, love her to death. Rest in peace, Gussie. But I brought her home to my grandma, and when we left, I came back the next day. My grandma said, "That girl don't love you, don't want you. Trust me." I'm hard-headed. I think, well, whatever. But I came back a couple months later. She was right. I don't know how she saw that, but I'm just saying.
That's what wisdom do.
It can happen.
That's what wisdom do.
But she doesn't like her, but she told me that girl don't like me and didn't want me.
That's what wisdom do. But like, that. Another speaking on that topic, you know what I'm saying? I did read one of my comments and we're gonna use that topic.
You sure you wanna do that?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep my word. It's about the same 50-50 man thing and all that. Right. Do what I want to say because from what she said, you know, I just gonna tap on that one more time. Then what people got to realize, back in the days when men paid all the bills, I'm not gonna say it because they wanted to. It was more so because they had to, because back then women couldn't work.
Yes. That's why women had a lot of kids too, because of the man and the kids can go out and work in the field and they have more hands and bring more revenue back home.
Yeah, because the more kids you had, the bigger the family, the more help. Now, fast forward to that, let me show you how we've all been tricked. Like I tell you all the time, once they went to pushing the women's liberation because they wanted to not
say
only
it again, bro. Say it one more time.
It's women's liberation. Once they wanted to start pushing the women's liberation, they wanted to not just tax men, they wanted to tax women. Mm-hmm. So once they was able to, you know, get into the women's head, push this whole narrative, and they did it through the same outlets, through TV, through influence. You know, they had the big tennis players, the female. So they made this big old uproar of women liberation saying, hey, we want to work. We got equal rights just like men. And that was the trick. The trick was to get the women out to work. Now that they could be taxed, no one's keeping the children. And by the children's not being attended, it gave them to the authority to start school around pre-K, which is even earlier, which is more indoctrination.
Yes.
See how that works? All this is a game, bro. And I keep telling people, you have to look from the higher ups on down, you know, and figure it out. But for what I tell people with that, like I say, do what works for you, man. What works for y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong way of what you're doing. But most people, like I say, just to live in a nice house, you're gonna pay $2,500 or more. Yeah. Which is you have to make 3 times the rent. You know, most men and most women ain't even making $7,500 a month. No. So it ain't. It's don't get caught up in that, man. You build something together, man. Y'all can have something lucrative together. And like I said, a lot of time I look at these YouTubers and people influencers. I know why they doing what they doing, because they make money off putting these narratives out there. Yeah. Trust me when I tell you, they make money off the engagements and the likes and all that shit. That's why they say that.
I ain't never understood that. Like,
for the most part, anyway.
You say 50-50, right? I never understood that because of this guy coming paying all the bills, doing everything, right? And she working or what she got funded, she stuffing her money back, and the guy don't never have no money. So, like, when time to go something, do something, how can he treat you? But now you upset with him not treating you, but you got a pocket full of money here. If you treat, then the man ain't been a man. So it should be some kind of in the middle of that both of y'all can take care of the responsibilities of the household, and if he treats you, it don't affect him not treating financially.
That's why I say do what works for y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? No right or wrong way to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for y'all.
Stop thinking that be smart. If a man ain't taking care of all your bills, he ain't a man, because no, it can't happen that way. Not this damn time. Well, back then, let's be honest. Like you say, the man went to work, woman home, but they came home to what? They came home to food, cook for him, but back then, your parents didn't travel to do nothing because they had.
I'm going to go a step further, right? All that stuff, like I understand the higher ups with their agendas and how they paint these perceptions through music, through television, through commercials. You know, they've literally, like I've showed y'all Edward Bernays, what they call him is he's the propaganda, the father of propaganda. Right. And he used media to get women to smoke. He used media to create eggs and grits as a primary breakfast. True. All through lies. And they used like I'm telling y'all, they used the media. So I'm gonna say this, like I say, there's an agenda, which is a silent war that we're fighting. Most people don't understand. There's an agenda for all these different things, bro. True. You know, I mean, I'm gonna use this as an example. Just for a person that was born to be a woman and want to be a man, in their mind, they okay, that's what it is. That's okay, we respect that, whatever the case may be, that's that. But how would you feel if a white man say, I feel like I'm black?
They changed that.
I'm just saying.
They changed that, though. They changed that.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same equivalence. Yes. Because if you was born this, but you saying you're that and you want people to respect that, cool. But how would you feel if a white man say, I'm black? In my mind, I'm black. It's the same thing.
They ain't going for that, though.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna go for that.
So my thing is this, man. No. I don't care what it is you're trying to do. This your life. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Like, one of my favorite cousins was gay. I don't have no problem with that. It's just the fact, like, pushing it on the kids and all that, and then wanting the world to move out the way because of your sexual preference. Fuck no. No. Like, I respect you for who you are. Yes. I'll never disrespect you. But don't think the world gonna stop whirling because of your sexual preference. Yes. No. Now let's go on to this next topic, man.
50-50 though. Should be 50-50 or should be better than that?
It really ain't no such thing as 50-50 because when you become one, you consolidate it as one. And you shouldn't think outside of that. You should never think outside of that.
Some people can't give up the eye for we.
Those are the ones that end up lonely and single.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
There's no such
thing. If you can't give up the eye for we, you wind up what?
Single. Miserable. So, and again, man, we're the only ones that go back and forth with that. Like I say, man, just if you love a person, man, stop listening to what the world say, man. It don't matter if you pay all the bills or you pay this. Or, y'all working together, man. Y'all. Why I say, man, two people that's more balanced gonna outdo two nice looking people with money and all this shit. It's about harmony. It's about balance, man. The Most High knew exactly what was going on when these things was created.
You think about it.
Come on, man.
If your man came home every weekend, went to the mall, tore the mall down, got fly, went out. Your girl did the same thing. What y'all doing it for?
And that's another thing, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, and then you crying about, oh, cause she ain't pay her side of the bill, or you ain't pay your side of the bill, but they were short. So you ain't together.
But again, when you look at the people that say these things, these are people that ain't even trying to be with nobody, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the destination. Like I always say, like, what's y'all destination? If the destination to be together for the next 40 years, you're gonna consolidate and all that stuff gonna work like it's supposed to work. But a lot of these people, they, they just to the next, on to the next. So that don't apply to them.
I'm be real with y'all. I see something Boosie said on a reel, man. That I felt was real thing I heard. One of the things I ever heard. He said back then, when you and significant other got in an argument or had problem relationships, y'all went to work or whatever y'all did, came back home. Y'all seen y'all work friends or people at the stove, came back home and deal with the situation. Now you get mad with each other. Go to social media, you got 1,000 pretty guys, 1,000 pretty dudes you talk to. They can change the narrative of what you think about, oh, I can get better. I mean,
that's what I meant to say before I was. This is another thing of why this is the way it is. The relationship thing would work way better if the environment we lived in aligned with those customs. It don't.
No.
This is not 1940 where, you got friends that do this type of stuff and then men's doing that type of stuff. No, the environment we live in today is all about BBLs and looking good and lace fronts and stuff. It don't align with customly being with someone for 30, 40 years.
No.
So they understand.
You change your body, but they don't understand. It's just a factuation point. It's not about like
everything
you change
is
about
driven.
You change the factuation of somebody looking at you.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
And that's cool, but like I say, you have to understand the world we live in. It don't align with these things. You know what I'm saying? So that means you got to be just that much more grounded, and the person you with got to be just as grounded to even
let's
be successful in that.
Be honest, you go on social media today, and you find somebody that's better than your old lady, you're better than your old man. It's there. So you can argument, you can Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and start talking, and think you automatically got better. You ain't get better because the person don't know you. So, but
everything's so accessible. So
it's
just live and learn, man. And like I say, you got to rewrite your own reality. Don't listen to the what the world say and do, because, like I say, they have an agenda that you don't know nothing about.
And some people, if you live in your own world, try to read your own reality. Some conversations you stop talking to them because they worry about what agenda that everybody's put in their face.
Yeah.
Some conversations just back away from it. Okay, I got you. Move on.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Hey man, y'all know Popular Podcast, man. Y'all know,
I don't know how much time.
Hey, we got time, man. I was late.
Hey, but
I'm gonna let me have more time. But y'all know Popular Podcast. Y'all know.
Let me ask y'all this though. What y'all think about this draft? Well, now that they can from
22.
From what 18 to 22?
Yeah, they said
whatever.
And then I just want to say, who you think they're gonna target it? That's what I did here.
They're gonna target us, of course. Matter of fact, they got a lot of these immigrants too.
Yeah,
that
When I heard 18 to 22, they say, who you think gonna target? Who y'all think they're gonna target for 18 to 22?
It's even crazy for them to force you to go fight a war that you don't know nothing about, you don't know what they doing, you don't know how this shit came to be. Listen, man, for all y'all that into the military, hey man, this your life, do your thing. Salute. That just ain't my thing. My one only life that I got, I'm finna go fight for some people I know full of shit. No, tell them to send their cousins and their sons over there first. And then,
they ain't doing that.
That shit so
I
much.
ain't doing that.
It's so much that is so much of a bullshit topic. I don't even know why I brought it up. But listen, man, we gonna take some phone calls,
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. You know.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna take some phone calls. Hey, man, y'all got to keep it at 2 minutes. And when we done with the podcast, you can't call the number.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be up 3, 4 in the morning, man. People calling, Papa Duck, Papa. Got to catch us on the next following Wednesday. So you can put the number on the screen, man. 352-717.
And y'all go
4071,
to Apparel, man. Make sure y'all log in and order some
they
merch,
see
man.
it.
You
Y'all,
gotta get a merch. You gotta get a merch,
man.
man. Log in, get a merch support, man.
Man, get a shot of this here, man.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all see what I got on? This is
Ubuntu Apparel,
Ubuntu Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Go to ubuntuapparel.com, man. Got your hat, sweater, man. Got whole fits on the, and this is nice here, boy. This is nice, thick, premium. You understand me?
Premium.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It feel good. It feel comfortable. You comfortable over there?
Come on, man.
Shoot, I got about to change. You gotta be comfortable. And also, man, y'all know everybody popped about the videos, music. Y'all know his music is out there. Go log on to all platforms right now, man.
I don't think they can see the color.
They see the color. They see it.
Let me reach over to the other camera.
They see the color.
I'll see it. I'll see the color, goddamn.
Yeah.
So, man, listen, y'all hit the lines up, man. 2 minutes, man. We're gonna get
lines
to
are
it.
open.
You know, like I say, call in, man. Right now, we live 352-717-4071. And you know, let us know how you feel about
Chime in on what's going on.
about, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, man,
This is what a podcast. This is a podcast that you can be heard with us as one Ubuntu.
hey, and check out the new song we just released today called "I'm Sorry." Definitely a personal song. Some real live events and so it's on all platforms right now. You know
Real
what I'm
live
saying?
events, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. When I first heard the song, I looked at him. I said, "Bro, why?" I asked him why. He said, "This is life," so he had to get it out there.
All right, we got somebody on the line. You're live on the air. Who's this?
What's happening? Pop Up Podcast. People even Steven Papa Duck. What's happening?
Yo.
What's up?
They hung up.
Yeah, like
That's funny.
like that Sorry record, a big record, man. It's a personal record, man. It's one of the personal records I've ever seen him.
But that ain't nothing. Listen, the songs I got coming,
Oh yeah.
y'all ain't ready, man. I got a song called.
No, don't put it out
the
there.
name
No,
out
we
there.
can't put it out there
I can
yet.
tell them what it's about though.
No, we can't do that.
I got to.
No, because you don't give it away.
No, I'm gonna tell
Man,
them.
we working on a
I'ma
Sorry
tell
record
them,
right now.
man.
The Sorry record, bro.
I'm sorry out right now. We're gonna drop.
You know.
I got a song. I gotta tell them, man. I got a song, man, that's just basically talking about women posting all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's not a it's definitely a fun record, but it's a record like, you got to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We got that coming. Cut a bitch off. We're not talking about when I say cut a bitch off, I'm not talking about a female like in a bitch, but I'm just talking about how you done advance from around the people you're with and they holding you back. You got to hear that. We shooting a video to that Friday.
That's a big record, man.
That's huge.
Whoa, that's a big.
Duck, we got a pretty big super chat here. I'm actually gonna put it on the screen because it's a little longer, and I'll read it to you.
Let's do it.
So this is from Mia Gotti for $50. It's Papa Duck. Your
Thank
dedication to
you.
awakening a nation is truly valuable. I
Yes.
want you to know that your consistency and efforts are highly recognized. Yeah, thank you.
She need a round of applause, man. Thank you so much for acknowledging what we got going on. And a lot of people don't understand, man, just from on a day-to-day, having a day-to-day life, being a father, you know what I'm saying? And just, on a day-to-day basis and then keeping this up and doing what we do.
All right, we got a caller too.
It's not easy, but it's gonna
What's
get
happening?
done.
You know, Pop It Up Podcast. What's up?
They do.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Hey, bro, we fighting a war against not politicians, but like Chuck D say, we fighting the powers that be.
Facts. That's true. That is exactly
That's
true.
real talk.
That is exactly true. And they're sitting up, looking down, and they creating different, I would say, schemes that pin us against each other in ways that we don't even think. It make us fight against each other. You know what I'm saying? Compete from a financial standpoint, biblical standpoint. It's crazy when you step back and really see who's controlling. But you absolutely right. We're fighting the powers that be. That is absolutely right.
But the thing is, every time we try to organize to like NFA, your boy, they lock him up.
Right.
They find something petty to criminalize a leader that's organized every time the black people come together and try to organize.
Right. And this is my take on it, to be honest with you. We definitely got to pull away from all this shit, man. We got to pull away from these schools. Because, like, people don't understand we're not free and we never was free. We just been assimilated, which means we ain't free. Because if we was free, we would have our own White House or we would have our own presidency. We'd have our own community. We're not. We're just being consolidated with what they got going on, and they still control everything. We've never been free. This goes for white people, black people, brown people. It doesn't matter. Because if we was totally free, we would have our own everything. And that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need our own everything. You know what I mean? But long as they keep signing these artists, man, and making sure that they keep the young sedated with this poison, man, they 4 generations ahead of us. And that's where the problem come in at, man. They able to do these things through these publications. Like I always say, they own all these publications to where they can paint the narrative and the perception in people's heads. Man, we got to just pull away from all that shit.
Yeah, we got another caller on the line.
What's happening on Pop Up Podcast? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, P-Duck?
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on with you, man? I just want to come and chime in on, man, that drive you was talking about. My take on that, man, is that, it's a lot of brothers out here, man, in Chicago and all these other cities, man, doing that drill and all these rappers killing each other and all that and stuff like that.
Right.
Instead of locking them up, man, they just need to go on and frontline them, man.
Hey, I take that because instead of them, having them fight each other, which is a programming. Hey, man, if y'all want to kill each other, go make it count.
Is that Michael? Michael, is that you?
Oh, this is Harold R. Man.
Oh, okay, because someone else was saying that in the chat too, so I thought that was you.
Yeah. But that's what's up with that, man. Cause see, I got grandsons, man. They go to school, man. Graduate, man. Talking about going out,
right.
Getting that Esau education, which I ain't, they gotta have it, but I ain't with it, cause I'm Israelite, man. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
And I don't want them in that, man.
Right.
I know the time's up almost for all of us anyway, but man, I don't want them in that, man.
Facts.
Straight up, man. Go on and get them cats that like that, man.
Right.
They like that. That's their thing, man.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Facts.
And, that's all I wanted to chime in on, man. And I appreciate you, man, on the real, man. I'm 68 years old, man. And you got that old school blood flowing, man. And I appreciate that, man.
Hey, thank you,
man. For the real, man.
That means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
All right.
That's what you call.
Yeah.
What's that in Pop Up Podcast?
No, that was it for now. So someone's calling. I'm waiting for them to call back. But okay.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all calling in, man. Cause like I say, I tell y'all all the time, man. If you follow me on YouTube and stuff, I tell you, I don't know everything, man. I learn a lot from y'all. We learn from each other. This is a real community, man. This ain't just about my opinions and stuff. So,
all right, they're back.
What's that? You Pop Up Podcast. What's up?
What's going on, boss?
What's up, brother?
Man, chilling, man. Just want to know y'all opinion on the real estate market right now. Should we invest as people or should we hold out for a minute?
Honestly, man, I don't know if you know the company BlackRock. BlackRock, man, they buying up everything. And I was saying this years ago, that they're basically, everything gonna be basically subscription based. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons for inflation too, to get to cause what people don't understand, when you buy an empty lot, the taxes on it gonna be low, but once you build on it, it becomes valuable property now, and the taxes go high. You know what I'm saying? And people, people don't understand like that. It's people in certain places paying, bro. Man, it's down to like another mortgage, bro. At the end of the year, just off taxes. And like I say, in order for you to get away from that, you got to have what they call an allodial title, which you'll never get. An allodial title, I guarantee the average lawyer don't even know what the hell it is, but it's where you free and clear own this land, where you don't own the king, you don't owe the king nothing. But as far as the answer to your question, man, definitely, like they say, man, they still building buildings, but they not building no more land. So it's as much land as people can get. That's definitely something that's worth having. That's equivalent to not even, I wouldn't even say it's equivalent to money. It's more valuable than that. Just to have land. That's a real asset right there. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like I tell people, once you start getting into real estate and you start seeing the zonings and you start to really see the bullshit with real estate with these people. You know what I mean? Like certain places you can't build this, you can't build that, you can't do this here. This is not zoned for multi-families. That's why I say no matter what we do and what we run to, these people own and control too much things, bro. Like, I hate to take it up, man.
No, that's 100. Y'all in Dallas?
Nah, we in Florida, actually.
Oh, y'all in Florida? Okay.
In the F.
Okay. Yeah, because I know this guy named David Wynn was talking about the gold and silver. He was in Dallas, and he was saying purchase that too. So
yeah, that's God's money. Yeah, that's God's money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I say, man, long as them white faces on them dollars, ain't shit gonna change when it comes to the currency, bro. That's just real. You know what I'm saying? That go for everybody. I always say that. Hope people don't get offended, but shit, we all under the same dictatorship, man. You better wake up.
Yes.
But if you can acquire land, man, that's definitely a good asset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, he's gone.
Thanks for the phone call. It's the last phone call. That was the last phone call tonight.
Okay.
Man, we keep going, man.
Man.
You were late.
No, I'm
How
late.
you gonna be late and then how about this the last call?
See, now, I can be late, but can't explain why I'm late. But now we on phone call, I'm late again.
Man, my people on this motherfucker.
Yeah, people.
Man.
So, Doc, I wanted to show something here on the website. So this might loop for a second, but take a look at the screen here. If you look my mouse here, guys, really easy. The join button right there directly under the video. Gives you access to more content that we're going to be producing, more shows just exclusive for members. Possible discounts on Ubuntu merchandise and even more. So.
Yeah, all type of stuff, man.
You want to take one last call?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right,
2 minutes, please.
Hold on, here we go. All right,
Don't
there
do
you
that,
go.
man.
Go ahead,
Don't do
Steve.
What's happening on Pop It Up Podcast?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Jerome down here in Texas.
What's happening,
What up,
Texas?
brother?
Yeah, what's good, man? Hey, first off, I want to say I'm an older guy at this point in time, and what you're doing, it's a blessing with this wisdom, and because when you get older, you start talking in analogies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I understand what Papa Duck does. He's speaking in your jargon, no different from a child trying to. You tell a child something now, he hear it in real time. He doesn't know why I told you not to go outside or get in when the street lights come on. You don't really know in real time, and the knowledge that you're doing your job. Right. I have to give you the knowledge now, so it will resonate with you down the line.
Right.
That's all it is. It's better to be unborn than untaught. But of misfortunes, and bro, you been missing folks.
Right. And I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it, man. I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, you can't be scared to live and scared to die. I'm here doing what I'm supposed to be doing, man. True. And y'all really helped me. Y'all don't understand, man. Like, to hear y'all speak like that, it means a lot to me, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when you come into certain knowledges and understanding, you start to see how lonely the world is. So when I hear these compliments and stuff like that, man, I definitely, man, double salute. I appreciate it.
All right.
Y'all know this Pop It Up Podcast.
One more call, man.
I'm on phone call.
Yeah, what we doing?
All right.
Man, one more phone call.
Yeah, I know he love y'all now. He love y'all.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
What's happening on Popular Podcast?
Hey, what up, Doc?
What's happening, bro?
Hey, listen, man. I caught your show a little late,
Right.
but I'm so glad that that you're doing this, man, so people can call in and start getting their opinions on how you present something and how we can all come together as a unit to try to overcome what's really going on out here.
Right.
I'm from Indianapolis, and it's crucial, man. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, if y'all can spread out a little bit and visit other cities, I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying, like, visit other cities. Like, people think Indianapolis is a small city or Wing, whatever.
Right.
But I think it's like that everywhere. It don't matter where you at.
Right.
But, like, come and let you see people who support and how we really trying to make things happen as far as this community and our services. The one thing I really, my name's Jedi, man, but the one thing I really want to be, well, like I said, I missed early, so I've been watching you for like 15 minutes.
Right.
Had some stuff to do today. But the one thing I really want to touch on, man, is people's entitlement out here as far as how you can perceive somebody or how you can like people don't think that it's not all about them. Everybody has this "it's all about me" type of attitude.
Right.
Whether you blow into somebody in traffic or whether you and somebody in line at the grocery store.
Right.
Everybody has this "it's about me," and they don't kind of see what it's not about a right or wrong. It's about your morality, man. You
Right.
People have this mentality of it's, like I said, just about me, and they're not looking at it spiritually. And I'm a real spiritual person, but they're not looking at it spiritually. They thinking it's about what you have on this plane right here. They're not thinking about after the fact.
That's a condition.
Like for example, if you give somebody a couple dollars, right? They'd rather take that couple dollars and hold it over, thinking that's more important than friendship. I'm not talking about they value the money more than your friendship.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I have a problem giving it to you or getting it from you. I'm saying, bruh, the money ain't shit. I'd rather have you as a person.
You know why people like that?
I'd rather have you as a...
You know why people like that? It's because they're conditioned. That's why I say we can't, I ain't saying that's what you're doing, but we can't point the fingers at the victims. We got to point the fingers at the people that's in control. Because like I said, if you teach a dog to kill, that's what he going to do. And once he do that, we can't be like, you wrong for doing that. We all going to their schools. We all, in their society, we're all. So that's why I always say, it's like being a hunter. When you set a trap and you get caught in that trap, you can't blame that person for trying to eat. Got to blame that motherfucker who shot that trap. And that's why I say I take it a step further. You're not wrong what you're saying. It's just these people are conditioned to do what they do and think the way they think. All this stuff is ritual. Even music, when it comes to concerts and shit, that's what MCs stand for. MC stand for Master of Ceremonies. Ceremonies are where rituals are performed. And when they tell you to put your hands up and you do it, that's a form of ritual. This shit go real deep, bro. That's why I say we got to separate from all this demonic shit. And that's what got us thinking and valuing the things. Because you could go right now to the average pastor, preacher. They don't value the fact that you can breathe. They don't value the fact that that's a mango on the tree.
Wow.
They don't value the fact that the air we breathing is worth way more. Look, Steve Jobs died a billionaire, but he ain't died with no air in his lungs like that dude sitting under the tree, been smoking and drinking smoking black and mild, drinking. You feel me? We have to change our reality on the things we value. Cause you're right. People rather value those few dollars than to say, I value your friendship, but you got to say why. These people ain't stupid. They're not dumb. They just conditioned. You see what I'm saying? So when people act out and do what they do, sometimes you can't blame them for what they do. You got to blame them from a standpoint of the environment and reality that they're in, and you have to look at it from like, damn, why this person act the way they act? They've been conditioned to. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, all these movies we watch, that shit conditioned us. It paints our reality. All that shit, the BMF and all that. You watching these people, you like I say, when you see somebody on BMF get their brains blowed out, your brain can't decipher the difference between what's real and what's fake. They know that. Why you think man, you'll never see them make a movie where Jewish people killing each other like that.
No.
It'll never happen. So people like 50 Cent, people like Tyler Perry, no disrespect to them, but they're pawns. They're using them to get to our people. Money is fake. They can give them $100 million. That don't mean nothing. We want y'all to keep carrying out these duties. I told you, man, when the world do something to you so long and consistently, you start to do it to yourself. And that's a conditioning. You become a part of the partnership and don't even know it. You're a collaborator now. Welcome to the team.
Dang.
We conditioned you to help self-destruct your own people.
Dang.
That's what we call silent weapons for quiet wars. Go get the book. Y'all gonna hear me say the same thing a lot because I'm trying to break through 12, 40, 30, 50 years of the same thing you've been taught. Your brain is a computer, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, if you don't have the programs to support the things we're talking about, you can't process it. So imagine you don't have the knowledge of something. By default, you're going to lose. You see what I'm saying? That's how powerful that is. So, like I say, these schools don't teach us shit. It just brings us to an animal state so that we can be controlled. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you walking around. You can't read, you can't write. You're useless. So we're gonna make sure you can at least read, write, do the basics so that we can control you later in life. I told y'all, man, Rockefeller, his favorite quote, I want to create a nation of workers, not thinkers. They don't want you to think. They took away your critical thinking. But if you think about it, why the fuck we pay bills every 30 days? For some God put here on earth for us for free.
That makes sense.
If you think about it, dog food got the same ingredients as the food we eat.
Yeah.
If you think about it, but they don't teach you to think, they teach you what to think and not how to think.
Do you guys want to take one more?
Let's take it.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
What's happening in the Pop Up Podcast? What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, man. The Pop Up Podcast, we got you.
Hey, man, they kept hanging up on me, bro. This is Jedi.
What's happening, bro?
I just called you from Indianapolis.
Okay, yeah.
We was talking about, and it hung up on me, cuz. So please don't let it hang up on me. I was trying to get something out.
Okay.
So
Get it out,
what
man.
I'm saying is, right on, my man. What I'm saying is, like, I really want to build with y'all in dialogue. So I just wish we could sit down together sometime and invite people and have different views on things. But anyway, my point is, when you were saying, like, it's the other people, like, controlling them people and all of that stuff, I don't kind of want to give them people a pass because you made it to where you at and you doing what you doing. You didn't get no pass. I'm not getting no pass. So I don't want to get them people to say that they being conditioned. And I get that. I've been through all that. We all did all that. But I'm saying it's time for, like you said, to break out of that. So if I could break out of it and you could break out of it, I'm not saying what's been going on and what's happening ain't wrong and they not doing this. I'm not saying it. But I'm not great getting people a pass to say, okay, keep doing the shit that you're doing. Because it ain't making no sense. It's not helping me out no kind of way. It's not helping you out no kind of way. Look how many people we can reach and touch. I'm a youth speaker as well. So look how many people we can touch. But if we keep letting them say you can keep doing this, they're gonna keep doing it, no matter who's to blame. So I'm trying to teach my people, our people, to say, hey man, let's stop. Because it ain't nowhere to end up at but death. Is your life worth that? I had to speak to somebody today that was off track. And I said, listen, man, you don't know who you running up on. Leave people alone, bro. Leave them alone. It ain't about how you feel and your attitude. I'm not going to give you a pass, and you might be wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Shit, they going through some shit, too.
Nah, it's a little bit more complex than that. it's a lot more complex than that.
Thanks for your call.
Thanks for your call, man. And
let me. It's a little bit more complex than that because I used to think that too, but I'm gonna be honest. Some people they can't comprehend that, and it's simply because I can, man. The rabbit hole goes so deep, bro. I can show you the type of lights that they use in classrooms that gives or promotes ADHD to kids, and just by changing the lights, it changed their behavior. These people study us on levels, bro, we could never understand. And this is why I say you have to study engineering. You're right, bro. You can't. I don't fault these people because I'm telling you, I can take them to a place they never been. When you study attention engineers, bro, this is like when you walk in a restaurant and the lights are real bright. That means they want you to eat and go. But if you go in a restaurant where they real dim, they want you to sit in and they want you to spend money. If you really study psychology, you will understand that these people can make you believe and do things that even you don't believe you doing. Even when they do commercials, you got what they call left brain, right brain psychology when it comes to commercial. And don't quote me on it, but I think the left brain is the conscious brain and the right brain is the unconscious. So depending on the message they want to relay, this is the type of shit they do. We dealing with some top end shit that, like I say, you're at war for your mind. So a lot of these people, they're not capable of understanding the things that are going on. They just don't have the know-how. They don't have we're being attacked in so many ways, bro, when it comes to your brain. Man, listen, man, the chemtrails, all the metals, the nanotechnologies. Man, these people can control your mood, just the way you feel. It's a lot of shit I want to say, bro, but I can't. But I'm just, it's a little complex than that. Yeah. But I appreciate the call. Yeah, no, but we definitely gonna give people a pass. But we must understand that, man, we're living in a world where we don't control the narrative, and we don't understand a lot of things that is happening to us. These people got all type of sacred knowledges, and I mean, bro, it goes so deep, very deep. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more complex than that. But I'm definitely with you, man. I appreciate the call. But just be mindful of that, man. These people just ain't in the position to comprehend their own situation, bro. Because if they was, trust me, like they said, if you knew better, you would do better. True. It's not that they don't know. It's just the fact of you're being attacked by so many different things, and your reality has been given to you to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? If you can understand that. All these things is put in place so that you can be manipulated, okay? And this is why you fighting a war with people that you can't see. Like, people go to work every day for a boss they never met and to come home and get their wife and their husband all the hell in the world.
They ain't sure will.
That don't make no sense.
That's crazy.
But you got to say, why? Why the hell you go to work for a boss? You probably ain't never met him, probably never meet him.
Nope.
You're going to be punctual. You're going to do everything they say do. And then you come home to a motherfucker you really know and give them all the hell in the world.
Everything.
Why? Why is that like that?
That's weird.
So you got to understand these curriculums, man, that they put on us, man. It's deeper than that. And bro, when I think about it, man, we fucked up. I'm just gonna be honest. We lost, man. And it's because of these motherfuckers who got a wicked agenda, man. The demonic people at the top of this wicked agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know it's popping up podcast. We out of time now, Doug. We out of time. Y'all know how it go in. We go in. We ain't stopping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
Y'all gonna get in here, y'all gonna take it here, and we dealt with it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all love.
You know what I'm saying? So before we get out of here, man, the Ubuntu Apparel, man, y'all gotta go check it out, man. And
here you go.
Order your merch.
Ubuntu Apparel, man. Make sure, put that back up on the screen, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all go get that.
Listen, make sure y'all go to Ubuntu Apparel. And y'all see, that's my son right there with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that guy. And like I tell y'all, man, y'all go. Ubuntu means I am because we are. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, tap in, man. And like I say, man, it's all love, man. You know what I mean? I'm so happy y'all called in, y'all tuned in. For all the ones that sharing it, for the ones that hit me on my phone and the DMs. thank y'all, man. Like I say, we finna up it up. We gonna definitely get some. I got some guests coming. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners, I ain't gonna say who, but he play on a lot of the Tyler Perry movies and stuff like that. He can give you some insight on some stuff. I got some people coming in on some business stuff. So we ain't gonna just always. It ain't gonna always just be on, you know, the same thing. We gonna definitely spread it around and get that information out there. And I do pay attention to y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all want to hear. And y'all know I know a lot of people. I told you, a lot of y'all know me from doing videos, but I come from the music background. I know a lot of people. I can get them in here. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, with that being said, make sure y'all hit the website. Don't forget, we're going to start doing the membership. And that's going to be for people that sign up under the membership. It is a subscription. You know what I'm saying? Monthly subscription, small monthly subscription. But you'll be able to get certain videos and things I can talk about I can't talk about on here. You understand me? So make sure you hit that join. Oh, my bad. Make sure you hit the join button so you can join in. Follow me on all platforms. And can we run that video? We just dropped the video today called I'm Sorry. Can we run that on the way out?
Let's go.
Hey, y'all know what it is. We gone.
To you, bro. Anything I want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ain't perfect, bro. Yeah, ain't perfect. To my big brother JB, wanted me to be his best man. Brought tears to my eyes to hear him say that. But bro, I'm sorry. Couldn't make it to your wedding, that shit ain't right. Had a show in Alabama and missed my flight. Damn, bro, I'm sorry. And auntie, you can blame me. I waited till you went to sleep and stole your weed. Baby, I'm sorry. I was young and misguided, and it hurt me so bad I can't much hide it. Auntie, I'm sorry. And my daddy, I wished him dead till I seen him lying in the hospital bed. Damn, pops, I'm sorry. That shit brought tears to my eyes, and that's the first time you ever see me cry. Damn, man, I'm sorry. And my children, y'all know I love you, but that child support, yeah, that hurt it the most. But to my babies, I'm sorry. Sometimes you break up and you don't make up, and love turn to hate, that's when you wake up. But to my babies, I'm sorry. This shit ain't right. Long days and long nights, smoking on that weed I stole, trying to get my mind right. 16, 17, going to the club to fight. Nigga, if you shoot my dog, bitch, we both gon' die tonight. In the hood, bodies drop, walking around pistols cocked. Seeing my dogs on the block, on the ground doing slides. Fuck a dog, we in the streets, riding around 7 deep. Nigga out here trying to eat, ain't getting no sleep. If it's pressure, we apply that. If it's good, we gon' buy that. Right in front of the project, the first time I got shot at. Go and ask my mama, my nigga, she won't deny that. Got kicked out of school for stealing cars with Bobby. Had my first child at 18, second one at 21. Had my third child, that's my son, I was about 20-something. Baby mama 1 a savage, baby mama 2 got married. Baby mama 3, see, but that's another story, G. Going back and forth to jail, trying to keep the lights on. Baby mama 1 and 2 never could get along. Make me wanna pop the seal, open up and pop a pill. Yeah, I tried it before, but I ain't like the way it made me feel. John died, I just cried and cried. Seemed like everybody was mad at me by the way that he died. I'm sorry. The next day, I called his phone just that quick, I forgot my dog was gone. God damn, I'm sorry. Lord knows we need some help. My cousin Thad woke up the next morning and hung himself. I'm sorry. I was with him and couldn't see it. I played over and over in my head, I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Depression and mental health. You battling with that death, my nigga, go get some help. I'm sorry. Ain't no drugs can numb this pain. And all around the world, my nigga, it's all the same. I'm sorry.